Unsolicited opinions. Ooh, I love those.
Shut up, old man!
Yeah, we changed it up on y'all a little bit on that one, huh? Yeah, used to Riley coming in. Well, we're trying to be more appealing to the masses, I guess.
We're going to try it out.
We're going to try it out.
We really don't care about the masses.
Yeah, actually we don't, but actually we do, but we don't.
A little bit,
yeah.
Welcome to episode 12.
12? We done this 12 times?
Yep.
This is our 12th time, right?
Season 1, episode 12. Welcome to episode 12. For those that don't know, you are participating in Unsolicited Opinions.
I like how you say that. Like, you really emphasize the soul.
Well, you know.
When I just say it in jest, I'm like, unsolicited. Like, somebody, what you do unsolicited? I'm going to be like, unsolicited. You sound like.
Yeah, I got that from Rakim.
No, you got that from my man.
With the afro?
Yeah.
Soul Train.
Yeah, why can't Don Cornelius, thank you. I was having a brain fart for a minute. Yeah.
That's called alcohol.
No, that was called old age. That's what that was called. I just couldn't remember for a second. Yeah.
If y'all saw episode 10, we had our first guest on episode 10. Shout out to
our
boy Dre.
I would like to apologize for the episode because let me start this for the listener. I'm sorry. I was very inebriated. I was excited to see my boy we ain't seen in a while. Got a little carried away. I know I was extra loud and kind of a little belligerent. And I was embarrassed by that, but I want to apologize for that. I'm not like that.
You should really hit the shut up, old man button. But
yeah, I'm sorry about that.
No,
yeah. But anyway,
that being said, we want to welcome our second guest to the show. Never been seen here before. Just not normally here. I'd like to introduce Jack Honey. We got Jack Honey in the building.
I was like, I thought somebody about to come in the door for real. I was like, who is he about to do?
Jack Honey's in the building.
Jack Honey's in the building.
Been with us the whole night.
We talked about Jack Honey though.
Yeah, we were watching the Hawks game. Jack was here.
Yeah.
Rooting for the Hawks.
Yeah.
Him and Crown Royal.
Now, this is not a battle between the two. It's just like,
no, my brother.
What happened was I went to the store today before the game, and it was an impulse buy because I walked by it, and I was like, yeah, we do Jack Daniels. We've been doing Jack, and we do Jack Honey, and if you like to drink, if you want to drink straight whiskey, you're not really a whiskey drinker, this is a good starter for you because it don't have that bite of the hard, like regular whiskeys. So if you want to try something, you want to get in the whiskey game, do a little Jack Tennessee Honey on ice. You don't need no chaser. Just sip it. Let the ice melt into it, and it'll be good to you.
Was that a commercial?
It sounded like, Jack Honey, give me a call. Yeah, I saw that delivery, right? I could pull this off for y'all.
Crown, y'all been
I could
slipping.
be your national spokesman.
Y'all been slipping, Crown.
Slipping, Crown. Been pumping y'all for weeks and you ain't gotten a call yet. Not even a tweet. Nothing. No ad. Thank you, unsolicited. Nothing. And you don't care because we still gonna buy it anyway.
Yeah.
Somebody was like, man, why y'all keep pumping them and y'all don't get? Because we gonna drink it anyway.
We was drinking it before.
And before, like, you know what I'm saying? That's just what we do.
Because we've been doing it for a while.
So
now let's go into something that used to happen a while ago, but they talking about bringing it back.
Like mayonnaise mouth all the time.
Mm-hmm. You need to explain mayonnaise mouth.
Okay, so when I start talking a lot, the corners of my mouth start foaming up. Yeah, and one day, one of our homeboys, Sam, he was like, "Damn, mayonnaise mouth!" It kind of took off from there. So yeah, shout out to Sam.
Shout out to Sam
for calling me mayonnaise mouth.
The founder,
the founder of that insult. Man. Yeah, the founder of that insult.
All right, so let's talk about Freaknic coming back.
I got so many unsolicited opinions on this.
All right, so for those that don't know, October 8th through the 10th.
Yes.
They're going to bring Freaknic back to Atlanta, and it sounds like it's going to happen on Morris Brown
campus.
I
didn't know Morris Brown had a campus. I thought it was like a block.
No, Morris Brown got a campus. Dog.
Yeah, I mean, I remember AU from my early days, but go ahead.
Yeah, but I mean, say they're going to bring back. Now I got a couple issues with Freaknic coming back, but we're going to see.
So they tried to do this before. I mean, this is not new.
Yeah, they brought it back
because
a couple years ago.
I mean, anything that was a good idea once, people are going to try to make money off it again in the future. And now it's trying to be organized. But my opinion is Freaknic was never to be organized. It was like a cultural thing. Well,
it started off as an organized Black Greek picnic, but now, then it ballooned into.
It was just Black Spring
amoeba.
Break.
Yeah. But I mean, it started off as a Greek picnic with all the frats and sororities, and then it kind of blew up.
Hold on. Do you actually have some history for Freaknic?
Yeah, that's history.
Is that how it really started?
Yeah,
I did do a little show research and I looked it up, and it said it started like 93. No, it started like 80 something.
Yeah, that's when it was like a Greek picnic. It was like Black Greek picnic, and it was small, and it just kept growing and growing and growing.
Okay.
And then it expanded. I forgot which park it started at originally, but
probably Gresham. I think that's what I read. I'm not sure.
Either way, then it ballooned into Freaknic, and so.
So what are your memories of Freaknic?
I have no memories of Freaknic because I never made it down to Freaknic, and the one year that I came down to Freaknic, I didn't get to participate in Freaknic. I'm dead serious.
You weren't in the car that day we almost died with Kevin?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I wasn't. No, I was at school. And y'all would call me and be like, man, you need to come in town for Freaknic. And I was like, no, I'm in Hampton. There's plenty of women up here. Ain't no reason for me to come down there. And then the one year y'all convinced me to come down here.
Freaknic was dead.
No, Freaknic was live. We just got locked up. And you get locked up on Friday.
Oh, yeah.
You don't get out till Monday.
I forgot about that.
So we sitting in the car. It's like Luke, Rendell. We in the back seat. We on Peachtree.
Right.
And we see a group of girls in a car. And we tell Rendell to stop because Rendell was driving and he wouldn't stop. And he would stop after we passed the car. So now we rubbernecking trying to talk to the girls. So after about 3 different times, we cuss Rendell out. Like, man, you don't know when to damn stop. We just gonna get out the car.
Right.
So we got out the car.
Mm-hmm. Who's we?
Me and Sean.
Okay.
Sean Jones, Grasshopper.
Oh, that nigga dunk.
Yes. So me and Sean get out the car, and we was like, man, just pick us up at 5 Point Station. Right. The MARTA station.
So y'all that part of Atlanta.
Yeah. So we on Peachtree.
On Peachtree, right. Yeah.
Headed towards 5 Points in the underground.
Right.
We get out the car.
Mm-hmm.
So we cross the street. But we halfway cross the street, and we see Kim. I can't think of Kim's last name, but
it's irrelevant.
And she roll her window down. We holler at her. We exchange numbers. We hadn't seen each other since high school type thing. And we exchange numbers. And then me and Sean continue across the street and walk up Peachtree. Continue to yell at people, see people dancing, holler at people.
Right.
And
it's Freaknic.
Yeah, it's Freaknic. So we get to the MARTA station and we waiting for Rendell and Luke and all them to get up the street.
Right.
Because it's traffic.
I mean,
it's traffic ain't going
traffic that goes nowhere.
It was going to take them a good 10, 15 minutes.
At the minimum.
To get to where we were, where we were able to walk to in 3 minutes.
Right.
Right. The lights turning green, turning red, turning green, turning ain't nobody moving.
Nobody's moving. That was Freaknic.
Yeah. So
it brought the city to a standstill.
Unbeknownst to us, there was a cop like 3 cars behind Rendell's car. Or whatever, whoever car he was driving.
I like that word, unbeknownst.
Yeah, unbeknownst. And it was a sergeant or somebody, and she got annoyed because traffic wasn't moving, and then she saw us lean into Kim's car. I guess she thought we was doing a hand-to-hand,
or she thought y'all blaming y'all for holding up the traffic.
Yeah. But I was like, how we holding up 80 cars crossing the street?
Yeah, it's Freaknic. Come on, shorty.
So we standing up there by the fruit stand waiting for them to come up the road.
This old school Freaknic. This is a fruit stand.
Yeah, fruit
man,
stand.
Got the bananas out here, homie. I know y'all dehydrated. Got them oranges.
So we waiting for them to come up the street, and we see 4 cops running up Peachtree Street, and me and Sean like, man, they coming to get somebody.
Oh, here's my word again. Unbeknownst.
Right. We like, they coming to get somebody.
Unbeknownst.
So when they get close to us, we step out the way. Right. We step into the street to get out their way because they taking up the whole sidewalk, running 4 deep.
Right.
They like, don't try to run. And we was like, for what?
For what? Yeah. I ain't do nothing.
And they was like, y'all under arrest. And we was like, for what? He was like, we don't know. And we was like, what you mean
you don't know?
They said the sergeant just told us to grab y'all.
Yeah.
So we grabbing y'all because the sergeant said grab y'all.
Good old police state. Yeah.
So we was like, okay, we ain't do nothing. Misidentification.
Right.
Well, they got a holding jail at the 5 Point station. So they take us down to the jail.
Yes, they do. Yeah.
They take us down to the jail in the train station.
In the train station, yeah.
Lock us up in there. And then she comes down. I guess she gets out the car. I guess she finally made it up the street. I don't know where she parked.
Right.
Off Peachtree
the
and
sergeant.
Yeah. And she said, "Yeah, that's them." And we was like, "What?" We was like, "This is." Then we turned into Martin because we was like, "This is bullshit." Hello, though.
It's bullshit. I ain't beat them kids. I ain't beat them kids. Joe Jackson. I ain't beat them kids.
And so now,
yeah,
to make it look a little more suspicious, though, right before we went downtown, Sean sold some like 18s, some rims, some chrome rims to somebody.
Were they hot?
No, I think they were his, but I mean, regardless, he sold them.
Right. He had a bunch of cash on him.
The brother had like $1,000 on it, right? So like when they run in our pockets, first off, they run our pockets in front of everybody else in the jail.
Right, yeah.
Pull out his $1,000, give it back to him. So now we in the cell.
With the new, this nigga got $1,000, y'all.
We in the cell.
He got my bail money right here.
We sitting there with a whole bunch of brothers. And he got a stack in his pocket. So like our back against the wall the whole time.
Yeah.
Then they take us from there. They transport us to Wright Street.
Right.
No, it wasn't Wright Street. It must have been the municipal building.
Yeah.
It was off Garnett. It was by Magic City.
Right.
So they take us to the municipal building.
Yeah.
But it's Friday, so you can't get out.
Yeah.
Can't get out till Monday.
That's when I heard if you get arrested on Friday, it's bad because you can't get out till Monday.
So
you just go ahead and suck it up.
I'm making a collect call to my mama, and she's like, "What you do?" I was like, "I crossed the street." She's like, "For real? What you do?" I crossed the street. Boy, stop lying to me. What you do? I crossed.
Niggas don't go to jail for jaywalking, boy. It's not what happens.
That's what happened at Freaknic. So that was my Freaknic experience. I didn't get Monday morning we got to see the judge. Judge threw it out because he was like, "This is a bullshit." Threw it out. We didn't even have to pay the bond.
But that's what they do. That's what they did to try to curb. You know what I'm saying? They would just pick people just to lock them up and just try to curb some of the drama. But my experiences with Freaknic, like, it started off in high school, like, because that's what was the beauty of Freaknic to us was that we can go downtown, actually party. But we weren't old enough to really be partying. So we would go down there. The thing was just seeing girls dancing in the middle. I remember driving down I-85. And if you ever never been to Atlanta, I-85 going through downtown Atlanta, it's about what, 8 lanes?
8 lanes.
Yeah. The highway was shut down. I-85, motherfucker, in the middle of the highway twerking. Before the word even existed, girls girls was on the car in the middle of the highway.
The evolution of twerking,
and I was just like, man, this is the life. This is what, But now I have a new perspective on this.
All right, so look,
so it's 2021, y'all. Freaknic has been around since the 80s. It had its heyday in the 90s. Then it went away because Atlanta legislation, it was like, there's too many black people doing crazy stuff. We can't have this. Especially in Buckhead. All the anti-cruising laws and by Piedmont Park and all that, that's all stemmed from Freaknic. Like, don't pass, if you had a law, if you pass by a certain point in your car more than once in a certain amount of time, you can be arrested for that. All those anti-cruising laws stem from Freaknic.
All right. Well, my problem with the new Freaknic,
what's your problem?
Is the music lineup. Like if you got the new Freaknic, like the people they've advertised so far, they've advertised Project Pat, who I mess with Project Pat and the Chicken Heads. Don't get me wrong.
Sipping on some syrup. Yeah.
Adina Howard, right?
Hold on.
Like I don't know if Adina's done anything. They got Scrappy.
If you are not 35 plus, you might not even know who Adina Howard is.
That's what I'm saying. And they got Scrappy. So like if you really trying to bring back the vibe of Freaknic, you got the wrong
people
playlist.
Well, they brought Adina Howard back.
Right. That's what I'm saying. But I mean, I'm just saying unless you want 45, 50-year-old people out there
twerking.
You expect 45, 50-year-old people to be on top of cars still twerking? I mean, if you gonna cater, you supposed to be
in the morning, freak in the evening, freak.
You're supposed to be catering to people in college
age, right? They don't know who the hell Dina Howard is,
right? That's one of my issues. So like, I know they're going for nostalgia, but I mean,
because they're trying to promote it, they're trying to sell it as an event. You know what I'm saying? It's not. That's what the essence, like Freaknic was. Right, it was an event.
Here the poster. Here the poster. Now, first off, this is false advertising.
Oh, is that Bun B?
Yeah, see, they got Bun B, Trick Daddy,
Jermaine,
JD, Short Dog.
That's too short.
Yeah.
I don't
know who's that up at top. Is that Trina?
No, that looks like the girl from I like the girl from ATL movie. What's her name? That's not Megan Good. No, that's the girl.
It's gonna be an artist.
That's the girl from the
Roll
Bounce.
Music artist.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. That's just some random Instagram girl. Looks like.
Nah, it might be Trina. I don't know.
Who them two girls down the bottom left though?
Them the 50-year-olds that they plan on having jumping on cars.
That's just two girls out there waiting on Marta.
Now, first off, out of all these people that's on this poster, none of them listed as performing at this Freaknic.
Dina Howard ain't up there. All of them are over 40. Yeah, all of them.
But Scrappy ain't up there. Dina Howard ain't up there.
Yeah.
Project Pat ain't up there. So this kind of, this is kind of false advertising. Now, granted, they say it's going to be 50 artists.
50 plus.
50 plus. But if you got Bun B, Trick Daddy, and JD, and Short Dog, wouldn't you want to put them names out first?
What I want
before you put out a Dina Howard?
What I want to focus on is the fine print at the bottom.
Oh, where's
18 plus drama. But the last part, coolers welcomed.
Oh yeah,
man! You might as well tell niggas to bring guns. You bring your bazooka down there. And,
I mean, you're not putting your pistol on ice, dog.
No, but I'm saying you could tell people they could bring their own liquor.
Yeah,
man. Well, they didn't say liquor. Not going.
It's undercurrent. It says you could bring coolers.
Chris, what does that mean to me? What does that? If I could bring my own cooler, what does that mean? I'm not paying for no food. I'm not paying for no alcohol. I'm bringing my own. And when any situation where people can bring their own liquor, it never ends well.
So you gonna bring 2 bottles of Crown and Public Subs?
Yes. Yes.
Now look, I do remember when we were in high school. Barely, but I do remember in high school. How we used to go, I don't even know how we was buying beer, but how we buy like Schlitz and 8-Ball and all that stuff. And we go to Piedmont Park and sell dollar cans of beer.
Oh, yes.
Because back then you couldn't sell beer on
Sundays. Yeah.
So we go to Piedmont Park on Sunday with 2 big old coolers and just sold to anybody, any and everybody.
When I first got the Army, that was my hustle because I had a military ID. And on Fort McPherson, I could still go on post and buy alcohol on Sundays. So I was still able to buy alcohol, me and Kevin, and we could still get alcohol. So
that's how. Yeah, all I know is that I'd show up, it'd be a big old cooler.
We could still get alcohol on Sundays because we still had the military IDs, and on the military post you could buy alcohol on Sundays
from wherever we parked. But okay, and the other gripe I got about Freaknic, even though then I guess in Atlanta the weather will still be okay. It's happening in October.
That's by design.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, Freaknic's supposed to be like spring break.
It's black. It used to be Black College Spring Break. It used to happen in April. It used to be in April. Yeah, that
promotes people butt naked. You had it in October. Who twerking in a sweater? You know what I'm saying? You got a girl on top of the car in her cardigan. You know what I'm saying?
First of all, it's Atlanta. It's gonna be like 90 degrees in October. But yeah, I get what you're saying.
It's the wrong time of the year.
I don't like the fact that they're trying to resurrect a bygone era of Atlanta culture. I mean, I get it, but because we have nostalgia with it, it's almost like somebody recreating like Sam Cooke records, or you know what I'm saying? It's just somebody trying to remake an old classic, like somebody trying to redo Marvin Gaye.
Well, I mean, honestly,
you know what I'm saying? Like
but honestly, B, that's hip hop. Like,
yeah, it is. It is.
We just sampled everything,
and I get it. Because I'm now I'm at the age where Freaknic coming back. I'm leaving town. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, traffic gonna be bad, man. Violence gonna go up. I don't even be in the city that weekend. I'm leaving. What date is those? Man, let's go get a cabin. I'm gonna stay up in the mountains this weekend. I don't even want to deal with none of this drama that's Freaknic's gonna bring. Yeah, they might migrate out here to the suburbs, but I don't need that.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Yeah, it is a traffic concern. Like people are going.
Man, come on. Yeah,
but I mean, they trying to centralize it. That's why they're trying to have it at Morris Brown.
Keep
y'all off the highway.
What I think they're trying to do is make it more like a music midtown.
Yeah, like a festival.
Like a festival. That's what they're trying to do. Make it like a festival. And I get it. And I'm not mad. I'm not hating.
Yeah, make your money.
I'm just old. It don't appeal to me. It just don't appeal to me no more.
Now, hey, for you old niggles, they said they gonna have a streaming option.
That's me. That's me right there.
You stream Freaknic in your pajamas.
But I don't want to see the concert. I want you to put the cameras on Peachtree Street. I want to see what them people's doing. I want to see what's going on in Peachtree.
Oh, you gonna have to go to World Star for that.
Or I want to see what's going on at 559.
I wish. Man, no, you don't. 559.
As it was so affectionately called, the 55 Nina.
The 55 Nina.
That was over West End, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, 559.
Now, for those that ain't never been to the 55 Nina, the 559.
I've never been inside because the action was the parking lot. It was like straight PLP, parking lot pimping.
I've been inside, dog.
You been inside 559?
And when you first walk in 559.
Mm-hmm. Well,
it smelled like death. It smelled like death.
Well, first of all, you're getting frisked.
First
and foremost,
but it smelled. I mean, it's like the funkiest club you ever
really
been in.
It was like in the strip mall. It was like in the strip mall. Wasn't it?
But I'm just saying, it felt like Dracar. No. Dracar would have been pleasant, like a strong pleasant. It smelled like Westlake football team just finished playing Banneker football team, and everybody in the locker room and all the pads in the locker room. It smelled like sweat funk, and it resonated from the carpet.
That's how you knew it was jumping.
It resonated from the carpet and everything, and it took a good 15 minutes before your nose shut off.
Shut off there, yeah.
Eventually, your nose just quit.
Like,
it just shut off.
I can't do this no more.
And then done. You can have a good time.
Then you can have a good time.
You party. But for the
that
first
initial,
15 minutes,
that initial scent,
until your nose called it quits. Man, it had to be one of the funkiest places.
Yeah.
Ever.
All my experience with the Nina was in the parking lot. Like, because we weren't old enough. So we just.
You sound like Andre talking about Charles.
Yeah.
Well, perhaps.
I
was mostly in the parking lot.
I was engulfed in that OE. Yeah, exactly. Because that was most of young people's high school experiences, except for the clubs we talked about on previous shows. That it wasn't a teen club. And in Atlanta growing up, a lot of our party experiences was just driving up and down Peachtree. Like, we would just like go downtown. Let's go down Peachtree. It's Saturday night. Let's go downtown. We'd ride, and you just ride. You start at 5 Points, you drive out to Buckhead, turn around, come back down Peachtree, and you holler at girls in cars you saw next to you. You might get a number.
So we was cruising like the outsiders and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Nah, we used to go chill at Lenox, but you can't do that no more.
No.
Can't do that no more.
I'm not going there.
Lenox like the OK Corral right
now. What is going on in Atlanta, man?
I don't know, but how do you explain that? Oh, I got shot by the Gucci store.
Yeah, exactly. Man, I just came up with this Louis and I caught a bullet in the leg. like the premier shopping center is Phipps and Lenox, which is right across. They're right there next to each other. I read the other day they were shooting at the security guard at Lenox Mall. Like, if the security guard ain't safe at Lenox Mall, why am I going to feel safe there? Like, they shoot at the security guard. What about me? Like, they don't give a fuck about me. They gonna shoot at me too. I'm not going to Lenox.
They disrespectful down there.
Yeah. Amazon was like, yeah. Yeah, keep shooting up there. We're gonna get this shit from
the
here.
Conspiracy theories be like, it's all Amazon.
It's all Amazon.
Amazon sending
shooters in the Lenox. They're gonna close every mall in the country. You're gonna have to shop at Amazon.
Big brother Amazon is sending assassins
to the malls. To the malls of America to shut these bitches down. That damn, I didn't even think about. Yeah, that's what's happening.
That's what happened.
Fuck you, Jeff Bezos.
Do you know over 10,000 people signed a petition
to keep him in space? You be like, hey, don't come back. Don't come back. Just leave your money here on Earth. You just go up in space and stay there, and we'll divvy that shit up. Because if he divvied all his 100, he's worth like 180, 90 more billion.
Yeah,
billion, dog. They said he makes $150,000 a minute.
Yeah. Now his ex-wife, for those who don't know, she gave like tens of millions to like HBCUs. Yeah. The ex-wife, she was just giving out money. Now I'm trying to figure out, did she do that to piss him off? Like,
yeah. Like, you know what?
I'm gonna trick off your money and I'm gonna give it to black folk. Or did she get that Mandingo?
That's why they got divorced.
Did she get that Mandingo?
That's why she got divorced.
And she was like, I'm gonna help some other brothers out. She started throwing out millions to all these different HBCUs.
She's the creator of black.com.
She done bought that, Joe. She got ownership stock. And Jeff like, this bitch giving away all my money.
God damn. I know she trusted this Asian. She's like, I mean, stop. I don't know what her nationality is, but she looks like Asian.
She looks like a regular. She looks like a regular white girl to me, but she giving out that money. No, I mean it's time. We can close this out anyway. It's been enough time. But hit the, run us out.
All right, let's go. I'm sorry, y'all. The Jack Daniels is running through me. Let me go to the bathroom, and then we're gonna come back with another episode.
We'll see y'all soon.
Peace.